Hey guys, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are watching me from. Hello, how are you all doing? So today, let me just dive into the video. Today, I am just making another wild easy breakfast. I just want to show you what I have prepared here to use for the breakfast. Like last time, I did the same breakfast but with different things. But today I am doing it. I'm going to make the wild easy breakfast again today with these my peppers. Don't mind my cutting. This is how I want it because it's already wild. That's why it's called a wild easy breakfast. So the tomatoes. These are the tomatoes and these are the onion, everything all cut. And these are my wild mushroom. Look, it looks wild, doesn't it? It looks so wild. Yeah, that's a mushroom. Mushrooms, sweet pepper, all cut here, and tomatoes. So this is how I like to cut my tomatoes when I want to use it for my breakfast. So all these are what I'm going to use for the breakfast that I'm going to make this morning. And yeah, of course, this is my spinach. This spinach is like this because I have already used the hot water to wash it. I normally like to use hot water to remove the scent. I don't know, there's kind of scent from it that I don't like. And yeah, I just like to use hot water to wash it. So I'm going to use as little as this. To mix in my breakfast. So for today, I don't think I'm going to put rice today in to mix it with. I think I'm gonna try egg. I'm gonna use egg to hold all of them up. So guys, this is what I just want to show you. So when I'm cooking it, I will just show you what it turns out to be and show you the results. So I'm going to go ahead and fry the onions first. Just put a little bit of oil, put the onions, start stirring, stirring for a while. When it's steamed up a little bit, then put your tomatoes, continue the frying and, so it goes. Put tomatoes when it's dried up a little bit, then put all these ones and your vegetable last. So the vegetable doesn't need to cook that much. It doesn't need to cook at all, to be honest. Just have to make it a little bit let the warmth of the hotness of the the what you're mixing to just mix them together. They will all be warmed. Don't cook it too much. So just there just for a few seconds and you just bring them out. Yes, so I'm gonna mix all these things, and while I fried my onion, first, I will just put the egg. I'll put tomatoes first and then the egg here, and then mix them all together. I will show you guys once I started frying all of them, so you will see how it turns out, the results and everything. So I think this is quite easy to to make. Just this is even one big tomatoes. This is one big sweet pepper. This is a few mushrooms. I just use my hand to break them. And there's the onion. And that's just a small portion of the vegetable. So I'm gonna mix them all together like I said. So all right then, see you when I'm mixing it. All right then, bye guys. My oil is sizzling, so I have to put the onion. Like I said, these are all I'm going to use. So I'm going to put the onion first now. So I'm adding the onion. Yeah. I'm adding the onion first. So the onion has to go first. You can see I'm adding the onion. So I'm gonna stir. It's sizzling, boiling hot here. Yeah. So today I'm gonna use egg to mix it up. I normally use rice, but today I am tempted of using one of my leftover spaghetti here. I just did it last night. So I'm gonna use spaghetti today. Already boiled spaghetti to mix it instead of rice today. So okay, let's carry on. So as it's sizzling, my onion have steamed a little bit because I don't like them all cooked that much. So I'm gonna go ahead and add my tomatoes. See how I cut my tomatoes? I didn't cut it that small. I just kind of sliced it anyhow that I want it. You can do the same as well. Slice anyhow you want it. If you want it so tiny, you can do the same. So with mine, I just like the size like this. So I'm mixing the onion with the tomatoes. As you can see, they are all boiling hot here. So let's allow that one to settle as well. Like I said, I don't like these veggies cooking that much, just if it steams up, then I add the other one. So after this, I'm gonna put my egg. I'm gonna add some egg. So let's allow it to simmer a little bit. So today we are going to add some egg. Yay! 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 All right. Here we go. Just 2 eggs. So I'm gonna put like 2 eggs in it. So I'm gonna like spread my eggs here. And allow it to cook for just a little time. Alright, let's allow it to cook. When it cooks, you always see it, sticking everything together. Then as you can see, it's boiling hot here. So when the egg is done, I'm gonna put the sweet pepper, the mushroom, and the vegetable. I'm gonna put almost everything just seconds after the other. So if this one steam, I put the other one here. So but let's wait for this egg to steam as well. So yeah, so we can continue the mixing. But you have to allow the egg, we're gonna reduce we're gonna lower it to 1. I'm gonna lower my cooker to 1 so that it doesn't spoil. Yeah, you can see the egg is cooking. See? I'm frying the egg as well. You see? You can see the egg is turning white. It's turning white and yellow. Whatever you think of it. So I'm gonna mix the eggs properly. Mix the eggs properly and make sure it's cooking as well. So my spices are all ready. So I've already added some salt a little bit of salt in the egg. So I'm just gonna continue with the other spices. I like using sometimes some aroma. I just sprinkle it. I need to measure it, don't I? I need to do some measurement there. But although I know how much I need anyway. So all boiling. So I normally add some of the spices that I need. So when I finish adding the pepper, the mushroom, and the vegetable, then I will add the other spices that I need in it. Yeah. So you can get some spices that you like. So, I'm not here to showcase all the spices that I use for my food because people's tastes are all different. So what I like, the spice I like, you might not like. So I just use the spices that I need. But if you want to know the spices that I used to do it, you can message me if you're so interested in the spices that I use for this breakfast. Then I can tell you. Then you can go to supermarkets and find it. So as the egg seems to be done now, I'm gonna add my other veggies here. So because I don't want them to cook that much, I'm gonna add the mushroom as well, because the mushroom needs time to cook as well. It needs a little bit time to cook. So because the mushroom is here, so I'm gonna leave it like at least up to few more seconds for the mushroom to cook. Few more seconds or a minute or some minutes, so that the mushroom will settle down. Okay. So we might choose to cover it just to simmer for a little while. So let me be counting the few minutes and few seconds just for it to simmer a little bit. Okay.